We saw Phoenix close to within 3 in the third quarter at 63-60. And then Connecticut promptly went on a 21-3 run. We'll see what happens here. 5:45 to play in the fourth. Zagata inside, tough spinning shot, no good. Dupree clears, and Dupree much more active on the glass here in this second half. Taurasi, little dribble hesitation, right elbow, pull up, got it. A deep three from DeWanna Bonner from NBA range. And Bonner, not a great three-point shooter, but Coach Corey Gaines has told her, look, if you're open, you've got to take it. Shooting just 29% on the season. He's probably expecting it to be a little bit closer next time, but he'll take the result nonetheless. Jones, typical turnaround. One Husky to another, and there are plenty of them on the floor here today. Taylor on the drive, slips it underneath the defender, got the hoop, and the foul. The ankle's looking pretty good to this point, Katie.
Penny is moving so well.
At the U.S. Airways Center, the Suns take on the Boston Celtics. Of course, the Celtics making their one and only visit here to the Valley of the Sun. But we'll talk more about that in a moment. Let's talk about the Suns and maybe where their heads are at coming into this ball game, TC. Losing to 3 straight, lost a tough one against Charlotte the other night, and as a result, a team powwow, literally, yesterday at practice. A little bit of a team meeting, but it involved some of the management squad as well. Your thoughts on that? And keep in mind that Paul Pierce was a game-time decision tonight, battling a sore ankle, a sore knee. So anxious to see how much we see him in the second half. Don't forget, they're heading to Los Angeles for a rematch of the Los Angeles Lakers on Sunday. The Suns, though, have got to take full advantage of having this 14-point advantage. And that was the point you made during the break, is we know what this team is capable of. But it's the problem is getting it to happen consistently. Can it happen now over the course of 4 quarters instead of just 2 quarters in that first half? But interestingly enough, the big 4 for the Boston Celtics, just 6 of 20 from the field.
Well, and they spent a lot of energy last night, and we'd hope the Suns would come out and jump on them, and they did exactly that. But I guarantee you, they're in there hearing something in the halftime locker room right now, and they're going to come out and play hard.
Yeah, by the way, Doc Rivers giving them an earful because he can't give Steve Javie an earful anymore because Doc Rivers ejected late in that first half. Stay with us, much more here on the Toyota Halftime Report. Your Suns looking for a big bounce-back home victory. Much more straight ahead here on the Toyota Halftime Report from the beautiful Bud Light Casino. That's right, it is game time. Are you ready? That is the question. Welcome in. Glad you could join us. K-Ray TC, the cast of thousands as we get the fans fired up and counting you down to another big night of NBA basketball. The Suns back home here at the U.S. Airways Center taking on the New Jersey Nets. And a lot of ground to cover, a lot of topics to cover, TC.
But I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
There you go.
Tom Leander is waiting in the wings. He's ready. The question is, will this Suns team be ready? Let's get to tonight's opening tip, because last night, they got out of the chute and they looked ready in that opening quarter. Everything was in place for a big road win against a sketchy Denver team. Back here on Suns Game Time, K-Ray TC, our director Bob Adlock, producer Mark Goldberg, and yes, the fans. And just finishing up my tweet, what's up with the Beautiful Man sign? The return of the Beautiful Man sign has made its way back here to the Bud Light Paseo.
I just stopped sweating. Now you're going to call me out on that. You know?
We'll get a shot of that here in just a moment. But let's get to our tweet tonight for TC before he breaks out of the full-blown lather here on the Game Time set. Tom, what will it take for these Suns to get out of this slump? The slump buster, please. And collectively as a unit, they need to get to the free throw line more. Pretty good job in the first half. They were 13 of 15. Conversely, for the Nets, they were 6 of 9. Stay with us here on the Toyota Halftime Report. Much more. We'll check out NBA scores, highlights, stats. A battle of the Lopez boys here tonight. 4th meeting. So far, so good for Rocket Robin. Despite a tough 2-point loss in Los Angeles, the Phoenix Mercury return home a competent bunch, winning 5 of their last 6 at the U.S. Airways Center. Phoenix looks to add the Mystics of Washington to their list of accomplishments. We welcome you into a Sunday night showdown here on Fox Sports as the Phoenix Mercury play host to the Washington Mystics. Hi again, everybody. Alongside ASU women's basketball coach Charlie Turner-Thorne, I'm Kevin Ray sitting in for Tom Leander. And Charlie, I guess it's really no coincidence. We look at the play of the Phoenix Mercury of late, and it ties directly in to the return of Kelly Miller. Rasmussen Off to Taurasi, wide open for three, and splashed down again from downtown. A Dial three-point play where Donnie Taurasi has dialed. Donate $50 to Phoenix Mercury Charities. Taylor returns after a brief hiatus playing international play. Of course, congratulations going to Finney Taylor, getting married in the offseason. Pondexter. Beautiful dribble penetration there. Robinson expecting help. Nobody there. And Pondexter going strong to the rack. She's got 6. But I think we have seen since those first 4 or 5 games that it's more of a controlled transition. And more than anything, just quick opportunities early on in the offense. Is Melvin finding herself in trouble here, having to put up a difficult shot.
That's exactly it, Kevin. It's aggressiveness, coming down, getting to your spots, and looking to attack the defense before they're ready.
Pondexter, can she keep this streak alive? She does. Another Dial three-point bomb.
Play action. Got plenty of time to throw. Now Poe's going to tuck it and run. She's got a nice downfield block. And boy, just gliding down the near sideline is Tanner Clay. His senior target came back, laid a nice block for him, and Poe ripping off another big first down run for the Huskies. 3rd and goal to go here from the 2. Becerra running left, gets a block, into the end zone, touchdown Jaguars. 3rd and goal, Poe to throw, wide open, Tanner Clay in the end zone, touchdown Huskies.
Hi again, everybody, and welcome into the 2007 FBR Open Preview Show on Cox 7. I'm Kevin Ray. Hey, it's a new year for everybody, even the PGA Tour, who ended the 2006 campaign with the announcement of the FedEx Cup. Now, much has been made about the Cup, but I think we all know this much. It should make for some very exciting golf this season. Now, something new in 2006 was a group of long-hitting youngsters who dared to swing for the fences in their first full season on tour. Now, included in this group was the likes of Bubba Watson, Camilo Villegas, and an unassuming young man from Kentucky who could hit it a country mile. J.B. Holmes went from virtual unknown to qualifying school champion to FBR Open champ, all in a matter of 2 months. Here's how he did it.